Dames and heren, my sister and young'un, and welcome to the room 4. So as you know, in the last video we did the room 3 and I did the alternative endings off camera, which I now wish I would have shown. So, you know I like the room games. And I thought, well, let's finish off the series by doing 4. I do have the House of Da Vinci and the House of Da Vinci 2 to do as well. They were recommended to me by Tim, which I'm going to do. So if there's any like frame skips or anything, I do apologise. And then advanced. Really, we're already beginning with this. So you just gotta complete the circuit. Like so. So investigate the doll's house. So this is gonna be my eyepiece again. And obviously everybody's familiar with the eyepiece. Yes, we know. The tutorials are very good. Tutorials are always good. And now we're inside the house. They unloaded my apparatus by the cartload and I see my husband transform into a wide-eyed child. He hasn't been this animated since he left the Royal Institute. The men work in silence and stand awkwardly in my presence, heads down, silent. They will not hold my gaze, they look so desperate. I move aside, stay out of their way. Why are certain men so threatened by a woman of intelligence? They'll warm to me as they come to know me, I'm sure. The main thing is that Edward is working again. So that's going to need something. That's gonna need something. This is a mechanical coin which then opens. It's like I've played this game before, but because I've played the other room games, then, you know, I sort of know what's going on with what's happening. But right now, you've got to make the ship. Yeah. I don't want to zoom right out. Can I? That's another little puzzle. Mechanical coin. Okay, I've got to go right back out to go up here to then put this on here. To do this, to then move something to do with the doll's house, I bet. Yes! One on either side. That hasn't got a stack. So there's a figure missing from... to get another metal coin. So then I'm gonna go back inside to get that, then probably to get another piece. You know so much of how to play these games once you... Like I said, because I've done them all in series with obviously little break in between. What did that give me? A metal panel. Oh boy. Okay, so I've got to... do them in sequence. So it's done in pairs. So it's like that. And then triangle, triangle. Drop that across there, drop that across there, and do square. Like so. No idea what that's going to do. Okay. Yeah, lovely. So... guessing that's... yeah. So each bit, by the looks of it, will consume the doll's house. So it's a coin, coin. Statue. So that's gonna go on there. This is gonna reveal a model lamp. To which model lamp will be going on there. Okay, so does that now gives me freedom to look right round. Each bit. Okay, so where do I go? From... So that would be stairs. It's going to be a keyhole later on. That's missing a piece of stained glass window. That must go there. But right. Okay, so up, down, middle. So that would be up. That would be down. Okay, but it can't be yet. Okay, so what I need to do then is put you in the middle, place you down, you go down, you go up, you go right and right. Now I don't want to hint. You go like that. And you go like that. Which I had a feeling that was going to do that. And oh goody. Another room. The room for old sins. So now, we're in a study. First thing I'm actually drawn to is this, but I don't want to be drawn here yet. Maybe I do. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Shit. Actually, I don't know the code. Let's have a look in the book. Steam engine. Marv calls her voice rising up from the hall. Is it today, so soon? My mouth hangs limp. I watch my humble study transform. These are entire fractures, less well equipped. Some of the machinery I can barely name. I remember to smile, remember to breathe. The target of my research is curious things. Some newly discovered dement. I have no idea. The properties of which are ill understood, so rest valuable. I catch Abigail hearing my heart lifts. For once I can give her everything, but I must keep her from these people. The circle is not to be trifled with, and my wife is a curious woman. The circle is not to be trifled with. Well, straight away that's missing a part. Medallion with holes in. Something I can't unlock yet because I need this out of the way, but I can't put that out of the way yet. I can't do anything with the steam engine. Handle's in a fixed position, but that's showing to slide. Medallion is a curious thing. That's not correct. Okay, that code's not correct. What am I missing code-wise? Is the medallion used anywhere? Here, no. That would pull down, that would lock. Ideally that would lock in place by that clamp. So you've got to do something to rise that bar up. I don't want to use a hint. Something strange set into the right side of the top of the desk. It's a cord. Okay, so it's acorn, that. Okay, so that pulls the handle out. They can't be moved. They can't rotate by hand. There's a screwdriver and a lock. Okay, so I've got to make all the shapes join. Right. So I wonder, does the coin go into there? And then we do that, which then gets us a metal gear. Nothing in there. Nothing on the book. Metal gear goes down here. See, once you start getting sniffer clues, once you get a sniff of stuff, then you start thinking. See, there's 3 symbols, but I don't know if I was meant to remember them symbols or not yet. That's a button. That gets me a crank handle. Okay, so I see what's going on here. So if I move one piece only, that goes, sits back like that. That goes on the crank handle. That goes to sit in there. No. And you sit there like that. I think you sit on the bottom. Yeah. You sit on the bottom. You sit at the top, which would sit at the bottom, and then you guys go into here. A part of a model well. So that's for the well. There's more to all this right now, because there's all the desk and the picture and stuff, but it gave me the well. So if I come back outside, go across here, the well goes there. Drop the bucket. Like I say, I'm not finished in the top room yet. But you can't do the top room without certain artifacts, certain items, and I bet the certain items that I need in that room are probably going to be found down here. Rod with a handle. Can't do anything with that yet. That's going to be for something. So you can't zoom in there. The fuck does that mean? Is it something on the bells, maybe? Because that's a circle. So is it... Clever. There's something in there. There's something in there. Something missing there. Okay, so there's a little bit of a... That's gonna get caught. Okay. It's like hits. Unless that one goes this way. And that goes flat. Okay, well that's gonna open the gate and reveal a small wheel. So does that go? No. So I'm not going to be able to do anything with that until I get some form of like bolt cutter, not bolt cutter, like wrench or screwdriver or something there. I pause in the shadow on the landing as raised voices reach me from below. Guttural threats drop. We promise violence. Progress is slow, but why? I don't believe. Edward knows how to fail. Their terminology is arcane. I piece together what look like harm. Those men are no scientists, and surely no gentlemen. Why did we invite them into our home? Finally they leave. I must find Edward, but am I lost? I get turned about twice just finding the study. My father's study, a door I spent my childhood with an ear pressed against. How could I not recognize it, except for a sense the sense I get of what's behind, like a dark stain in the world. So am I done in here for now? No, we know it's not going to belong there. That's something we're going to have to come back to. The inkwell will be back in here. Where did I have to double click that shit? That was annoying. So the inkwell, I believe, just as I thought, sits there. That locks. Why does that lock? Line, line. Line, line. Unless that goes to there. Get up. And then this is that symbol. No. Okay, I'm really confused by that. I gotta say, am I missing something? Fire steel. Is there something to guide me? Maybe I have to go back to the kitchen again. It's a lot of to and froing. I mean, there's a piece of pipe that's going to need there for water. which is what I thought. There's something to do within here. The solution to the spinner is behind the bottom panel. It must be. Bottom panel must be behind the top one. I need to lock the bottom in place. Yeah, well, we know that. I am going to use a clue. When it actually lets me open the friggin' door. Unless we go that, and then... like that. Let's go. Strange enamel fragment with like pins in. The enamel fragment's gotta be to do with something down in the kitchen. It's just a little bit of a guess I'm speculating on here. That's for a handle. What would you class as enamel? A small wheel with 3 dots on, but central panel of this is what? That gets annoying. I know the central panel is locked. And the disc. Some of the drawers on the roll of top disc have a strange symbol on them. They might have something to do with the central panel. Some of the drawers on the desk. Well, that's for that. That's for this. Ah. Right. Me, really? You know when you try. Yes, I know. When you try and figure shit out, and it's like, yeah, that's not always working. And then okay, so I've got this. And then I've got I'm just gonna go like that. Switch. How does one? No, don't go out of it. That's the first gear, that's the second gear, but how does one get to said third? I think I know how. So what I need to do, I know you're probably shouting at your screens, it's a case of I have to move that there. It's clever, makes you think. Then have to line that up to then go back across to the second one to then bring the second one back in line. Then run it down. and then turn whatever this is doing, for then this to turn a key, or a gear. Definitely not finished with this desk yet, because there's still that to decipher. It's a long one. So the model pump, with that. Okay, so that would start pumping into the kitchen, but the kitchen would start flooding. For then, of course, to raise the glass bottle. To then give me a torn photograph. To then come back to the study to put the trim piece in here. X, that, and that. Which would be X, that. No, wrong way around. X, that, and then that. So that, don't. That. Wow. To reveal a little train. Okay. Well, on that cliffhangery bombshell, we're going to leave this one here. So thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Don't forget you can follow us on Twitch. All links are in the description. And I shall see you next time. So until then, goodbye for now.